beautifuls, welcome back to my Chanel, and you may have noticed I'm still in the same position because I'm pre-recording this because I'm currently away having facial feminization surgery in Marbella with facial team. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. So my lovelies, this is the second time I'm filming in this space. On the same day though, so I still haven't necessarily worked out all the audio situations, I haven't worked out the lighting. It's not gonna look like this for a lot longer, I don't think. I need to have a very specific studio setup, so you'll have to wait and see what I have in store for you, my loves. So, today we're going to be watching another episode of America's Next Top Scandal Girls. XXX, all I want is X. Cycle 2, Episode 3, my loves. So, in the last episode of this show on my Chanel, I can't believe this happened, but I genuinely thought that Miss J. Alexander said instead of current. So now I asked a few people through voice notes if this sounded like J. Alexander said cunt or current. And I was like, no, he can't have just said cunt on TV. He can't have said cunt on TV. Apparently, he said current. Now, I'm not hugely familiar with every American accent, but to be honest, it kind of sounded like he did say cunt. Needs to be a little less, what was it? A little less fashion school, a little bit more cunt. And to be honest, I kind of wish he had said cunt, because to me, I feel like runway walks absolutely have to be a little bit more cunt.
I'm going to cream.
I've said that word so many times now, Susan is going to be like, clocked, demonetized. I think all of our runways can become a little bit more, I've said it enough times, pussy.
Lovely pussy, oh pussy my love, what a beautiful pussy you are, what a beautiful pussy you are.
With that being said, my loves, it's definitely time to watch another episode. I am fully here for this cycle. This cycle has got budget, it's got unnecessary drama, I must admit, but then again, isn't reality TV in general just like unnecessary drama? So we've got Yolanda versus Camille, and which I fully believe Yolanda is in the wrong here, and the other people in the house are just being utterly insane to Camille. But I do wonder how it's going to progress today, because if there's anything about America's Next Top Model that we know, it's that it always gets more dramatic before it gets less dramatic, shall we say. So, make sure you pop in your hanger. Oh yeah. Get your beverage at the ready. Oh, I don't have mine. I have to go get it. It's Pepsi Max. Cheers, my lovelies, and let's watch America's Next Top Scandal Girls.
California girl Heather, away from home for the first time. Persian beauty Sarah, who fears her father's reaction to her secret dream of modeling. Janasha, a sassy waitress who at 5'7" sees herself as the next Kate Moss. Last week, the girls learned how to work the runway.
Oh yes, this was horrendous. Why did they put Shandy in just like a bodysuit as well?
Behind her back.
What are you hearing? What are you hearing? I don't trust you.
I
And
don't.
Shandy struggled to keep up.
Are you kidding me with that walk?
But it was Bethany who was sent home.
Bethany
10
girls,
girls
goodbye.
remain. Who will be eliminated tonight?
Are you ready? Oh, cowbell needs more bell. Put a donk on it, one might say. Go. Scandal girl. Oh, she's dead. No, don't say that. Right, come on then. Who will be America's Next Top Scandal Girls? With Tyra. Oh, it's the evening soft focus. Lesbians. Oh, a hideous shoe.
The last elimination.
Oh, right, here we go.
I seriously thought it was
Practice
going to
your
be
walk.
me. Keep thinking about how bad my walk was.
I mean, it was pretty bad.
Compete against these other girls. I need to be one step.
I would love
above
a runway in my
I have no
room.
excuses.
That's instantly much better.
I need to do better. I
Instantly.
need to try harder.
My initial reaction about Shandy is that she is this nerdy kind of dork kind of girl with the glasses.
But anyone who knows fashion knows this is
A lot
like.
of girls that are using magazines where I'm just like, why the hell did they put these girls in this magazine? But it's because
They
it draws
have-
people to them.
Yes, they have the X factor.
Lottie's at it again. Lottie's at it again.
All right, here we go. Come on, Katie.
I'm not going to do this.
Is this a bedsheet disguised as fashion? Caption. on the bedsheet.
Katie's behavior can be definitely attention-seeking.
She's a child.
But I love her.
Oh, Jamara, she is like 18.
Well, everyone's trying to get the spotlight here.
I don't know. Okay. They're not very sociable with me, even though I'm very sociable.
Oh. Is this the storyline?
Why that is. But in the house, you do need someone.
Oh no.
You can't just go through life not talking to anyone.
Whoa.
Hello?
Huh?
Yes?
Hey.
Are you okay?
I feel like I'm in hell.
Hell?
Not all that
Precinct.
fun, huh?
It's just like these people here, they have their little cliques. When I want to talk or something, they try to like not pay attention to me. It's just
This
me.
is quite sad.
It'll be
I've been
alright.
this girl.
Just do the best that you can possibly do.
I love you so much.
Oh, my little
I'm 18
heart.
years old and I've never been away from home. It's sad,
It's a bit overwhelming.
especially me because my mom's my best friend, you know.
So is this the angle we're going with this time? Time to isolate this poor girl and make her sob on TV for ratings?
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. My diamond
Hold on.
Oh
If you think you're
no.
fine, if you think you're great, show me what you're made of at 45 till 8, which is 7:15.
7:15.
Which is in
Was that a rhyme?
8 minutes.
A haiku of
God, I'm
photo
glad I
shoots?
woke up.
I'm out.
Who's this? Oh, is this makeovers? Oh! Oh, look at them all.
Okay, it's
Ready
obvious
to
where you guys
pluck you
are
all.
today. You are in a hair salon. Warren Tricome.
Oh.
And I have the owners. This is Edward Tricome, and this is Joel Warren. They are going to take you from ordinary to
Time to
extraordinary.
bleed.
A dead body.
I really feel like I need to pinch myself every second of the day.
Oh, I love the
This is once
makeovers.
in a
They're kind of
lifetime thing.
horrendous.
I'm not gonna care what they do with my hair. I also have Jay Manuel here, who, you know, beats my face and makes me look lovely for my photo shoots and personal appearances. And he's gonna do the same for you today. He's gonna give you a makeup lesson
Oh, so
so
this
that
is
you
the
know
same
how to
as
do it
season 1.
yourself.
And I'll have to be really honest with you. It looks like we need the makeup police here today.
You're also going to have your nails done. Top models don't need to have tips, you don't need to have acrylics, and some of you are gonna get your teeth whitened. This is not just an ordinary makeover, I'm taking it to the next level. Miss Catie, you are very reminiscent of Twiggy to me. So we are chopping your hair off. Sarah,
Shave
we're gonna
it.
make you blonde.
Blonde.
Joanna, a modern
Beautiful
mohawk.
blonde bimbo. A mohawk.
Mercedes, we're gonna add some extensions to your hair and make it really big and wild and kind of animalistic. Janasha, you are 5'7". Your hair is too long for that height. We are going to take you from here to right here.
Wow.
Samara,
A bob.
your hair's gonna be wavy and wild. April, we are going to make your hair darker and we're gonna give you a bang. Camille, child, you better start taking out the braids right now. The braids are gorgeous, but they are not versatile enough for fashion modeling. Miss Shandy back there. Miss Shandy with that brown hair that just looks like I'm stocking the shelf at Walgreens. We are going to make you a platinum blonde.
Yes! Platinum
Also,
bitches!
you are going to be getting some contacts fitted.
And finally, Heather.
We're going to make you a
overlaid.
little bit more blonde.
What?
All the other girls, they got a totally different look, and it just kind of bothers me.
Okay, let's go.
That was weird. We're just gonna make you blonde. How strange. Okay, so now makeover time.
The transformation from
Fashion.
West Coast to East Coast.
On the
Are you
go.
serious? What's the difference?
I hope it's supposed to be steaming like this.
I've never had this done before, so I'm
Ooh.
just learning how to control my pain of tolerance.
Why are they bleaching her eyebrows? You're controlling your pain of
Do
tolerance.
you like your cut?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. I got a glimpse of it. It's very looser.
I can play with it. I'm gonna play with it later on.
Now, in terms of creating a smoky eye,
Jay Manuel was showing us how to
let-
makeup the
let him
correct
speak.
way.
always want to start with a color that transitions out
My new look is fantastic. I love it. I can do peacock hair, classic. I could do anything.
I've never bleached my hair like this before, and I never want to ever again.
Oh, bleach under a dryer.
The haircut, they said,
For all
was
someone
because
who
it makes
already
me
is
a
very
little
light.
taller. Yeah, they played the tall card with me again.
I don't like this. This looks really good.
I just hate short hair. I'm sick of these bitches complaining about everything. We get hair color cut and everything is being done for us, and people are still complaining.
I love your color. You like it? You love your weave?
Yeah, I'm loving it. My results are fabulous. It's changed, that's crazy, but I like it.
I mean, that hairstyle.
Change,
that looks like she's been on The Swan, doesn't it? This is very like, oh, revealing Sarah. Oh, is she gonna have a brow lift and sob at the mirror about her husband who was a piece of shit?
Why aren't you making it to the pageant?
It's very that, isn't it? Even the blue reminds me of The Swan for some reason.
Crazy, but I'm liking it.
This is the coolest haircut I've ever had.
Oh my
They're taking
God.
off the hoochie nails.
Yes, I still come off.
What I do is I do buffing now. See how that like shiny?
Karina's hands and my hair
I'm just
feels
really
so
into
good.
buffing right
It's
now.
just, to me, it's therapeutic. I feel very sexy
Oh.
and younger, and I feel lighter.
Ooh.
I really like it a lot.
A dramatic.
I love it.
Okay, she's not platinum though, is she? Like, I'm platinum. Oh!
Magic mirror. It's good, right?
Really good.
Photoshop?
Right now, she doesn't understand what's really...
No, I don't understand the
Wisdom.
full concept. Help me. Help me understand.
Katie's obviously 18. Sometimes she'll be a little more sophomoric than the rest of us.
Definitely scared right now. I feel bald.
I thought she said she wouldn't care.
That's exactly how I pictured it. It was so pretty when he first did it because it was long.
Katie just comes across as this really sweet, innocent,
I think
I'm your little child,
strong
you can
hairstyle,
comfort
gorgeous.
Me, but she told me that she can cry at the drop of a hat.
Oh.
I look like a boy. Right now, yeah, it's a little Oliver Twist. But when they style it and get your makeup done, it's going to be so pretty.
Oh.
You gotta trust
It's just
me,
a bit of a
okay?
shock.
But it's okay to cry because it's different. It's a change.
It's okay to cry. You didn't say that to other people, did you?
How dare you? You don't know me. You have no idea where I come from, where I've been, how long I've been there, what I had to do to get from where I was to where I am now!
You just got booty. You gonna work it out.
I'm just kind of worried about my hair because I didn't have any kind of change that in the end they might look at me and say, hey, you haven't had any kind of change.
I mean,
Can you
your
change?
hair is gorgeous, though. Like, strong, gorgeous look. That just closed my face.
First look, lenses for astigmatism. How'd you do?
Love the color.
What contact lens is that rare back in this day and age? When was this? 2003-ish? No, 2004? Would contact lenses have been that rare? I mean, people that I was friends with were wearing them. I was wearing, like, colourful contact lenses back then, so maybe it was kind of out of the zeitgeist. The fact that they've made that, like, a real thing of, like,
She can see with contact lenses in.
kind of makes me be like, I don't know, that seems like a really odd choice from production to make that seem like such a big deal. I don't know, maybe I'm looking at it with, like, 2022 vision, because contact lenses now are, like, so common. You can even get, like, monthly continuous lenses that you don't take out for a month. Oh, I love your bang. It's very beautiful.
The color. I love everything.
To take this to a smoky
So
eye,
strong.
a little
I used to
black
really
shadow,
love the
and then the
bridge.
liner, and then mascara.
I don't know anything about makeup. I bought my first tube of mascara
it's a bit-
yesterday. Wow.
It's a bit
As
of
soon
a
as she did the first
wispy fringe.
Only one will make it to the pageant, girls.
because my cheekbones popped out.
Now you see how I can
Bit
see
more,
sort of
maybe?
remnants of a little line kicked out? Yeah. Don't do that. You know what I mean? I'm from Jersey. No, wait. You don't have to apologize, but now it shows.
My new look is very curly, very sexy. I have to work on being sexy because I'm not.
Oh, it's pretty. It's light and pretty.
I like my look. It's vibrant, it's sexy, it's edgy.
Her hair
We went
isn't
through a lot
lighter.
today. Some tears, some frustration. Some
Her hair
people
is
wanted to
gorgeous,
shoot
though.
ahead.
Why did they bleach her hair? Bleach her eyebrows?
You look beautiful. Oh my god. Everything just looks so good. Everything's come together, and I feel so pretty.
Oh, platinum lady on the go. Not really platinum, but definitely blonde. Oh, Katie is having a breakdown. What a lovely place to put a break.
Mistreated.
You're gonna be shocked when I come home.
Oh.
What?
Long legs.
Please don't tell me you cut your hair. Is it short like boy short? Okay, you don't have to cry. They cut your hair. It has to be done to further your career.
I know.
I'm sure it looks good.
Ooh,
are you getting compliments on it?
What an interesting.
I guess I just have to get used to.
Oh, take those earrings out, sis. Hideous.
And
hideous earrings.
Reinventing myself a lot because models do that like every month.
I hate this like bouffant. I think it's vile. You need to like
Is that all your lunch?
punk it
That's
up.
all you're eating?
Edgy.
I'm like stardust.
You're gonna get sick if you eat like that. That's more chicken. It's good. I marinated it. Joanna, I think, is different from everyone else. I feel like she's the only person that actually cares. Here, eat more.
Is she? Are we trying to see Joanna as
Tyra
like
meal?
a loving contestant now, who's looking after the other models?
To beat your face and beat the clock.
Ooh!
Beat your face and beat the time. We're gonna be timed to do what Jay taught us in this line.
Yes, a timed makeup look. Gown.
Hey,
Gown.
girls.
Ooh! This is so strange when they're just like,
I spent
oh,
a
look
lot
how
of
brassy
time
her ends are.
talking about how to create a glamorous, smoky eye. Now today, we're gonna test your skills. Let's look at these photos I have behind me. To my right, Tyra with no makeup. And to my left, Tyra with a glamorous, smoky eye.
That is an
So you have to go
intense
from
smoky
this
eye.
to this.
That
you have 15
is
minutes
so
to
Photoshop. That
achieve.
is so Photoshop. What is that?
From this to this. But you have
Is that
15
the same picture that they've just digitally enhanced? Hang on, let's have a look.
to this. But you have 15 minutes to
maybe
achieve
not.
this look. Now, there's one
It looks so
catch.
similar. One catch. What a gorgeous vanity.
You have one mirror, one set of brushes, one makeup palette, 10 pairs of eyelashes though, and 10 sponges. Now, this is a very realistic situation. If you walk in last minute
Sharing
to a fashion
makeup
show,
brushes.
the makeup artists are occupied, you have to fight over one little palette that's left out for those last minute top model diva arrivals.
Not being able to see in
No,
the mirror,
you
that's
don't.
going to be a problem.
No,
Having to
you
share,
don't.
that's going to be a
This is
problem.
so
Whoever can get
unhygienic.
to that the
No, you
closest
don't.
in the allotted time
Unhinged.
wins the challenge. The winner receives tonight
Oh.
a dinner at the Loft with 3 mystery guests. And
So
the
another
twist
socializing
is
event.
The loser roommates have to shop, prepare, and serve the dinner.
Oh. Wait, what?
Now, to judge this test with me,
Oh,
I
me a
have
challenge.
Sephora's very own beauty editor, my friend Julie Redfern. Julie, you want to come?
Hello, Julie.
It's
Oh,
a
she's
pleasure
been
to
on
be
the
here and
Swan
judging
as
this
well.
competition.
There's one thing I want you guys to really keep in mind. It's a competition.
Did we only see one person get their teeth whitened as well?
How well
Shandy.
you guys get along with each other. Remember, you have to show me, and you have to show, more importantly, the judges, your hunger to become America's next top.
America's Next Top Scandal Girls.
Instructions, I was like, game on.
They've made Catie look so much
because people
older.
are trying to jumpstart.
18.
People are trying to
Oh,
one up the
you're
other
gonna
person.
run at the mirror.
It's just
Move, I'm gay.
it's not cool.
3, 2, 1, go!
Instantly forgotten about Yolanda versus Camille in this episode.
Surprise, surprise. Cruella de Vil still
Oh,
in the mirror.
I spoke too soon.
Camilla's a huge ass. Her butt is taking up the whole counter space.
Oh my god, I was so pissed off. Like, seriously, I just wanted to stop and scream.
I'm not here to be friends with anyone. You want to be friends? Be friends.
They're all in the mirror
Worst
though.
mission ever. I tried to just stay focused and not worry about Camille. I had to just kind of go to the corner and just see what I could do without trying to battle for the mirror.
Oh, the music. Taken 3, we're fighting the boss.
Excuse me?
True ogre. I don't even know what the drama is.
Girls, you got 60 seconds.
It's really hot light right here. I'm burning my arm off. I keep getting shoved into the lights on the table that are like extremely hot.
10 seconds. 9.
Injuries.
7.
I'm just like, I'm hot. I just keep thinking, I'm hot.
2, 1. Stop. Put everything down. I'm gonna take walk down
What
and look
was
at you all
that?
up close. Okay.
That was the most bizarre challenge I think we've seen so far in any of the America's Next Top Model episodes we've seen. I mean, some of them have been questionable and a little bit like, why are you doing this? This one is like, someone cut their finger, Shandy's being pushed into burning lights, like... It's all very unhygienic because they have to share brushes without washing them in between each other. Like, I'm not sure I like this one. That's weird. Let me know what you guys think in the comments box below, because... Disgusting.
For somebody who only bought her first tube of mascara a day ago, you really impressed me. Okay, Shandy, you didn't put a fading color on your hair.
I had it on, but it was like too dark.
Faded eye looks a little more glamorous.
I don't know, I think that works.
Close your eyes again for me for a second. Smoky, you got the blush and the lip stain. I think Joanna's lips are very close to Tyra's, almost identical. See Amara.
Oh, are they copying?
It looks like you have just a little bit of black here and liner, so it doesn't look smoky at all. Catie, it looks really, really good. Camille, you did kind of the creased eye again. I see the black following the crease and not here. What do you mean no? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Heather, it's pretty good. The lips, though, you have to learn how to stain your lips with gloss as opposed to, you know, a very lined, finished lip. Julie and I are gonna just talk over here for a second.
So, right. Oh, the music.
I first have to say, none of you got it. There's that saying. But overall, I think Joanna, you should come up here.
Oh, what a surprise! Joanna.
So that's your menu. Joanna gets to pick 3 guests to join her.
Oh.
And you can choose them any way you want.
Okay. Sarah, I choose you, and thank you.
Oh, you get to choose one more. 3.
Oh, 3.
Oh.
I'm just thinking, April, come on.
Oh, that was
I'm just
horrible.
going through and just wondering who would I want to enjoy the evening with.
No poo-pooing.
I thought I was closer to her than some of the other girls, but guess not.
You guys did a good job, but you're gonna have to.
Oh, Shandy's really warm. Burning to death.
Congratulations, you did a great job. Have fun dinner.
Let me just say, I'm really bad. You guys might want me to do the salad.
It wouldn't have bothered me when Joanna chose who she got to pick out
drama.
is if she didn't reach for me and look at me first and then turn away and pick April.
She did do that. Oh.
No one's going to be there for you. That's what I learned.
I'm getting warm. Whoa. It is so hot in here. Like, I start sweating. I feel dizzy.
Is she? What's happened to Shandy?
I look over, and Shandy's collapsed on the ground.
What was that? Slow-mo, like, what's happened?
It was a complete and total nightmare.
I'm so scared for Shandy. I'm scared.
Why? What's happened? So, why is there no first aid? If they put a break here. Oh my god.
A dead body.
Oh yeah, really play up that drama.
Exhaustion.
Ambulance music.
I knew Shandy's blood sugar was low. I ran to my bag to get her some peanut butter, a piece of chocolate, or candy to raise her blood sugar.
It's really scary. I've never gotten so hot to the point of where it was just dizzy and nauseous and like I couldn't breathe. You feel better? Oh, yeah, much better. I need to make
Why
the
is there
time
no
to get
producer
sleep
or
and
anyone?
eat as much as I can.
Stepping in? This is terrible.
Passed out. I don't want it to happen again.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What was that all about? What was that? So she got heat exhaustion whilst from being near those like burning hot lights for however long the challenge was. And we didn't see a single behind this like backstage person like leap in to help her then. They were just like, oh, she's on the floor, she's collapsed. And the other contestants had to like tend to her. Was that manufactured? Was that legitimate? Or was that just really, really bad on production's behalf? All right, okay. Will they mention it again this episode ever? Or will they be like, that's it, Shandy had a breakdown and now we've moved on? Right, later that
I
day.
passed out today.
Oh.
It's so stressful, and I'm so sad.
They
I want
can't.
to model, but like, if this is what it takes, I'd rather be happy. But hey, I gotta go because we're serving dinner right now. So
I love you.
I love you, Mom.
Wow. Well, this has taken her time.
I have been wanting to
Really
write something,
taking her
and
time.
today it finally happened. I am jazzed that Camille's gonna, cook a meal for me and my guest. I think it might do her some good.
Oh, Joanna. Bin. What's this? Special guests? Oh,
Who
will it
is
be
coming?
Tyra and J. Manuel? Oh no, and what? Mike, shouting.
She pisses when she farts. Sometimes she shorts.
She pisses when she farts. IMG models, okay.
Yeah.
Our guests have just arrived, and it's the Adams from the Garden of Eden photo shoot.
Oh, of course it is, because that makes sense.
It's just great to have some kind of male in the house.
So how'd you guys get started, in modeling? IMG just signed you up?
Yeah, been up here for about like 5 months.
Are you constantly booked, or how's it working going? I just wanted to kind of get the inside scoop on IMG and pick his brains on how to be a success if I were to win that contract.
A great thing to do.
Can I get some more,
Twiggy.
lettuce? Do you mind?
Twiggy.
Do you have any extra vegetable? Can I get some more? Twiggy.
Twiggy.
Can I get some more,
Joanna.
lettuce? Do you mind?
Joanna's got an attitude that I just don't like.
Here, people have some over here that we can just chop up for her or something.
Oh, salad.
Catie decided to take it upon herself and use my tomatoes and use my lettuce to make Joanna a salad without asking me.
My decision, not to use my vegetables because I have to eat tomorrow myself and I have to pay for it.
I'll go and buy you some tonight. I'm sorry.
But you should have done that without asking me first, Catie.
It's not that big of a deal, Camille. It's a stinking tomato and 6 pieces of lettuce. Get over it.
Why don't they not have a budget to make food? I'm very confused.
Not picking me kind of bothered me having to serve her food.
This is the weirdest thing.
I can't remember. When I was serving them, they sit
Also
there and
sitting
ignore
at the
you.
floor.
I made you a dinner, and you're going to treat me with this kind of respect?
Yeah, you can at least say thank you. Always thank your servers, regardless of who they are. Always be polite.
I try to talk to some people, and they don't even want to look at me when I talk to them.
Oh my god, we're outside
They don't
on
even
the
want
street.
to, acknowledge that you're speaking.
This would never happen in later seasons.
I'll go through it. You want to start walking back? Yeah.
Hopefully, stuff like that.
That's a good call. That's one thing.
Oh, that is a 2000s outfit.
Catie seems to understand me, and it makes me happy
Lesbian?
that someone else feels the same way I do.
Lesbian?
That is, I'm not alone in this house.
Oh.
You got mail? No.
Phobia, the fear of beautiful women.
Ophidiophobia, the fear of snakes. Algophobia, the fear of pain. What are you afraid of? We'll find out tomorrow. Be ready at 7 in the morning.
Another photo shoot?
Was talking about a photo shoot that has something to do with people's fears and phobias. But
Fears
I
and
think fear
phobias.
is a complete waste of emotions and time.
Oh, Catie, you're gonna get a shock now, aren't you? She's going to put you in a vat of boiling spiders.
Sleep and eat something so I feel tons better.
I have no idea what we're gonna do when we get to the location.
They're being very strange with Shandy in this episode, aren't they? They're like, oh, she's not eating enough, but oh, she's collapsed.
Why are we in the boondocks of the building?
A bulldog.
Once we walk into the building, we automatically think it has something to do with death.
Death!
There's dead birds
A dead body.
everywhere and paint's chipping off.
I remember this one. I watched this one. I remember.
When we got
Do you
to the
remember?
place where Jay was, I see these huge
Oh, the music.
holes. Very terrified
Time
of
to
that.
read.
Because my ultimate fear in life is falling to my death.
Good morning, girls.
I thought you said
Top
that
models
fear
travel
and
all
blah,
over the
blah.
world to exotic locations and weird locations just like this. So
Yes.
today, we're going to create an action fashion editorial wearing incredible designs from Laundry by Shelley Siegel. Now, there's
Laundry.
one twist to the shoot.
By Madam Seagull.
We are going to suspend you from this ledge.
Yes,
and
bitch.
shoot you guys hanging over this hole.
Wow.
I
Terrifying.
don't want to do this.
But fashion.
And I'm very scared. I don't want to die.
Cool, psyched? Meet you downstairs.
Oh, the music is so over the top. It's like it's a Doom level or something. Oh, Fabiola. Let's see the makeup. Let's see. Laundry.
I did one where they hung me out of the helicopter. I'll jump off end of it.
I just wish my dad was here. I feel queasy, my knees start to shake, and I just want to talk to my dad.
I thought you said the fear was no problem.
I was scared of heights,
Oh,
Dad.
but she is very young.
I wish you could be here.
She's allowed to phone him?
We're ready to go.
Huh.
Now you can hold on
What?
to the table.
Oh, I love this makeup. Yes.
I feel like Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. No.
Go with the swing, that was cool. That's cool, yeah,
Oh.
April, no fear, jumped right out there.
An elegant swan.
Whoa, that's really far down.
Oh, that is really high.
There you go. That way, that
Oh,
way.
I like the makeup.
There you go. That's great.
Shandy,
Ooh,
she gave
passion.
a tremendous range of looks. They're very subtle
How can
but
you
different. So I was
advertise
impressed
the
by what she
clothing
did.
with all the harnesses on though?
Oh my god.
Oh, I like the purple.
my God.
Smudge
Right on,
lady.
stick it out. I know it's difficult.
Oh, it's
Very difficult, right? Sarah, she was trying to concentrate on her body so much that she totally forgot what was going on facially.
Pull yourself forward.
Huh.
Don't look at me every time either.
I want to have babies. Be careful.
Can I let go? Okay. Letting go. All right.
Body language is perfect. I'm just trying to get the right
Left
head.
arm.
Oh, I like that makeup. That's so fun.
The intensity, like just
An
focus it.
intense
You
the
wanna
music
be
is so
static.
insane.
I felt like I struggled to get her to focus. There you go.
You're... Sorry, you've taken this amateur with very little experience, 2-episode experiences, and you've put her over a hole where she could fall to her death, and you're going,
Just can't get her to focus. Just can't. I don't know why. I just don't know why I can't get her to focus on what's going on.
really? Really?
There you go.
Right. What's happening in the vet? Oh, Catie. Poor little
This can
Catie.
hurt Katie during elimination because if she doesn't go through with this, she might be the next to go.
Yes, that will often happen. Oh, a Georgia Lano. Heather girls.
She's done. She's got it.
Do they like Heather this episode?
Give me the
I feel like they
intensity
don't.
eye, but close your mouth. Talk to me with your eyes. Yeah, now close your mouth.
Oh dear.
Close your mouth.
Heather, she had a tricky time out there.
It's great. And just keep your mouth closed the whole time.
She had a tricky time out there, didn't she? Well, elaborate?
It
No?
was not easy and it didn't feel very good, but as long as the pictures turn out good, that's all that counts.
Try it a little more, baby.
Janasha girls.
Whoa.
Don't be let to
Yeah, there you
sleep.
go. Chin up a bit. Think of a high fashion model.
Oh.
Janasha's totally unaware of her body, and she doesn't seem to care about anything.
Oh, get it, haha. Oh,
The chin's a little too high. Intensity.
Camille. Oh, I don't like that makeup. Just does not work.
Just be aware of your face. Camille,
What?
it seemed to get worse the longer she was out there. I don't think it'll work. Close your mouth.
I don't like that makeup. Oh, I like that makeup.
Uh-huh. That's cool. That was
They
cool.
should have given her something
Kick
like
that left
this.
heel out.
Amazing.
Mercedes had a lot of energy and she had a good attitude.
Oh, Catie.
extremely high. I just do
Very
not
upset.
look down. Just don't look down.
Right now, we're running out of light.
Oh, she
If
really
we're gonna do
looks-
it, we gotta go. We gotta get you dressed and get you up there.
Do you want me to go before you, Katie?
I do not like this
If you're a
silver.
friend of me, I take care of
Wait,
you.
her
you
makeup
take care
wasn't
of
done
me.
there.
Oh my god.
They're editing this like backwards and forwards for more drama.
But I can't show it because Katie was on set.
She's not nervous at all. She's
Overlaid because Katie was on set.
It's all good. It's all good.
Notice how she didn't even tip either way at all? That's why we make it to give her a shot.
This is a bit strange. I don't know if you could get me in a Shark Tank to do this for fashion.
Hey,
Absolutely
That
not.
looks good, yeah.
Chin up.
The ring is out in front of you and you're reaching for it. Now bend
This
that elbow.
makeup
No, not
looks
like
quite
that. How you
Tomorrow,
striking.
she had a little bit of trouble.
Again?
Yeah.
I had no attention during my shoot. Something else was going on, and I didn't get any love, basically. But I understand that Jay had to attend to Katie.
All we need is one.
Slice
Just give me one and
sentence.
say, I gotta go back. I'll take that one from you. Gonna go all the way across.
Is this? I know people will say like, oh, this is like exposure therapy, but like Jay is not a licensed professional providing exposure therapy, so There is a case of like, get over your fears. But is this a little bit like forceful? Like Catie is only 18 and I feel like we're like watching her be goaded into doing something she really doesn't want to do. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it is safe by the looks of it because everybody else has gone, but also there is a level of risk, I suppose, even with something like this. Also, how did they make Shandy do this after passing out yesterday? Surely this would be like... Surely that would be against health and safety now. No?
Catie, Shiamara's right here. Just look at Shiamara.
Oh my goodness. Face. She is so...
It's okay, baby. It's cake. It's cake, baby.
That's it. That's it.
Wiggly, wiggly.
Catie, do you want to come up?
They played her sobbing again over that. Was that a break? Oh, piss. Right, here we go. Drama. Katie's gonna die.
Do you want to come up, Catie?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Do you want to come up?
I'm thinking,
Ecstasy.
suck it up and get it over with.
Get him in.
You have to do this. You're out here, you might as well do your best.
Yeah, you're already there now, so like...
No one else talk, just
Snatched.
me? Okay, great. Yes, sexy. Chin up just a bit.
That is not sexy. Is that
There
sexy?
you go.
Is that sexy?
Beautiful, I love it.
Sexy.
Do you know what, Catie? We got it.
Tell
We're done.
that bosom.
You are
Mummy's got breasts.
so done.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna be in the
Katie
bottom,
hung in there
guys.
till the very end. A little traumatic for her, but she got the shot.
I feel relieved that it's over with and proud of myself that I did it. It shows how much I want this.
And this has made me realize we have to be there for each other. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm even more proud of Catie.
I mean, that's a cute little sisterhood moment there, but like...
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 9 of you will continue on with the hope of becoming America's
I don't
Next
know who's
Top
gonna be in the
Model.
bottom.
One of you will
No
be
idea.
eliminated.
Katie and
When we
Shandy?
get that particular Tyra mail, a bit of sadness goes through me, you know, because every time it gets harder.
She's got roots there. I reckon that was filmed later on.
Elimination day is today.
I have no idea who's going to go. I think it's going to be a complete shock.
Going into the elimination today,
They
I'm
made
scared.
Katie look
I have
so
no idea what my
old.
pictures will look like. They'll probably look like crap.
Like-
I don't know how they could look good.
Who was the lady who wrote Murder, She Wrote? Who was she? Bedknobs and Broomsticks? That woman. They've made her look like her. Was she called Jessica No, Jessica? 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 Jessica! Angela Lansbury. That's what she's called, not Jessica. What are you talking about, you silly bitch?
Pictures will look like, they'll probably look like crap. I don't know how they could look good with me being in that condition emotionally.
That's true. I actually don't remember how the final picture looked. Another opportunity to show you. Oh, a snakeskin bralette.
Everybody looks like new people.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's a
Wow.
Oh, Janice is easily impressed and immediately upset.
Who will be America's Next Top Model?
Right,
We
who's
have
it gonna be?
surprises, a contract with
IMG, one of the top
Img.
management companies in the world.
a fashion spread in Jane magazine,
Janet.
and a cosmetics
Janet.
campaign with Sephora. And also we have a
Sephora.
panel of judges. First, but not least, is Miss Janice Dickinson, who is the first supermodel ever in the world in existence.
That's it. There's only me.
I don't
Nicholson,
think.
the
What
senior
about
fashion
Twiggy?
editor of Jane magazine.
Janet.
Nigel Barker, who is a top fashion photographer. And of course, this week's guest
Nigel.
judge, Jay Manuel.
Nigella Lawson. America's Next Top
Cream extraordinaire. This week we're going to put you through a makeup test, and Jay's going to explain that.
You girls are going to have to recreate a specific look reminiscent
their
of
outfits.
a certain era. We have 50s glamour, 60s mod, 80s punk, a goth look, and a futuristic look.
This is
there
basically
are no
based on
reference photos here, ladies, so
every
it's all up to how
person in this
you
room.
interpret these looks.
Every girl for herself.
Go.
Oh, off your pop, girls.
Sorry.
Back to the not hotel. What's it called? Back to the apartment. Oh, needle in the eyeball, girl. That was quick. Okay,
Okay,
right.
Shandy, you're first.
Let's see.
Shandy is shandified.
Or
She has the attitude to match with it.
that makeup looks so great.
It's fierce.
You committed to it, and it's a great job.
So you had a photo shoot way up in the sky high like Superman.
I mean, she tried.
You had a photo shoot way up in the sky high like Superman. And here is your best picture.
Tyra has white eyes.
Clockwork orange.
Work it.
Ooh!
I think the focus in your eyes is really great.
It looks like it can be in a high fashion magazine. Okay, Joanna?
I think your
Not
makeup
sure about
works
that.
really well with your hair.
It's 80s, but it's not punk.
I was a model in the 80s. I don't remember makeup like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's punk. Here's your best shot.
Oh.
Wow, that's punk.
It works for me in a cool and funky way.
Come on up here, Mercedes.
Cool and funky.
What's your card?
That works.
That does work.
I think it's really cool and different, but I still would have liked to see you prettify yourself just a little bit more.
I mean, she's gorgeous, so what are you talking about?
You were great.
I like your booty in that picture. Looks good.
Come on out, Heather.
Hey now. 80s punk.
Ooh.
I adore the fuchsia.
Here's your best shot.
They spent a lot of time.
I think she's going to be in the bottom.
To give me some intensity.
They're really, like, gunning for her to go because they did nothing with her makeover.
You know what? You only need one.
That's bull crap, doing 20 rolls and finding one good shot.
There should be several good pictures.
And one crazy one that's like, pow!
She's going
I think your makeup's excellent. I think all you all were born in the 80s, so you're like feeling that era because that's the era that came out your mama. Your hair is so 80s.
And Margaret was, wow, that's some hair.
Here's your best picture.
Wow.
Oh.
I love the line that you're making with your body. This looks like you're dangling.
I'm surprised that Janice isn't like, where's the leg?
Where is the leg? I was the world's first supermodel.
Oh, I like the side view.
This is futuristic.
You look gorgeous.
That's one of my favorites so far, actually.
One-handed.
I love the intensity.
She looks a foot taller.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right,
Oh,
Camille?
that's gorgeous. That makeup look, yes.
This is futuristic. Wow. LSD makeup. Sorry.
It's a little sort of Halloween for me. There's so much going on.
If the two symbols are gone, this would definitely be in a high-end fashion editorial.
No, Jay, get
Doesn't
in
seem
the
like it
vibe.
represents Camille.
You've got such a strong personality, and I kept trying to get you to give me, you know,
Is it
energy.
gonna be Camille versus
I never got
Heather?
any intensity out of your poses.
If it's Camille versus Heather, Heather's going because Camille is a stronger character.
You're Barbarella.
The white just takes away from your beauty. It doesn't. This makeup for me does not enhance your beauty.
Oh.
Whoa, I love that. Damn, that's
See that
dope.
black and white?
Were you a dancer?
There,
Just
gorgeous.
yoga, 6 years.
Okay.
It shows. It's really good.
We had so many shots, it was very hard to choose, which is a good
That's
thing.
what I'm talking about.
Oh look, zooming
Alright,
on
so
Heather
what?
going.
Xiomara, you look like a mime act, slightly.
I'm goth, and they don't really talk much. I went to school with a lot of them.
But this is fashion goth, not the kids you went to school with.
This is
This
the same
choice
makeup.
should have had
Look.
no boundaries. Take it all the way.
Have mercy on my soul, child.
This is as closed as I found your mouth.
There's something
Gorgeous.
that just isn't connecting. It just looks sloppy.
I didn't really have much direction, in all due honesty and fairness to you, because he was comforting Catie. I was out there by myself.
Then you speak up. You say, hey, what about me?
Yeah, I know if you told Jay, I need you right now. This is an
No,
opportunity that can change.
sis, Tyra, if you ever... No, as we're going to see in later seasons and we've seen on previous reactions on my channel, when anyone speaks up to the judges or speaks up to the people that are on set, Tyra is like, how dare you? How very dare you? Do you think that this is acceptable?
What I had to do to get from where I was to where I am now!
And then all hell breaks loose and you end up with frostbite from ice cream or hypothermia from being in a cold pool for too long.
This is an opportunity that can change my life, and you not directing me right now and being here for every single frame can make me possibly be eliminated.
No.
But Katie's picture is going to be better than yours. Because Catie was thinking about herself, and you thinking about Catie. Catie?
Oh, what was that
I
noise?
have a little word to say. No. You realize,
here we
yes,
go.
Jay was sitting next to me for most of the part. The entire time, he never said a word to me. He was directing
Oh, look at
He was
Xiomara.
directing me, but he was also
Xiomara.
comforting you as well. It was really confusing. It was really weird. The energy was, and I was comforting you when you were going up too, and you know that, and you know what I said to you.
Boarding school. I don't care what you guys have done the set. Let's see the picture, please. We need to judge the photograph.
Hideous. Absolutely
Kind of
hideous.
fierce.
It's much better than the other. In fact, it's quite fabulous.
Yeah.
As soon as you gave me this photograph, I took you off and
Hideous.
look, we got a great shot. She
No.
only shot 12 frames.
It's one of the strongest pictures.
It's rocks.
Hideous.
So now it's time for the judges to deliberate. See you in a bit.
Xiomara versus Heather?
Drama.
Xiomara versus Heather? I keep getting her name wrong, even though it's so fierce.
Water, come out, fresh air.
Need a fan or something?
After the judging, Catie just kind of got weak and faint.
There's this big production with her getting fanned and water, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, why weren't they doing this for Shandy?
After the whole attitude thing, like, let me tell you something, blah, 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 and then we're gonna walk out and pass out. Pick a character. Either you're this scared, crapless girl, or you are this attitude-having diva. But don't try to be both. It just doesn't work. Catie did not have to go there trying to sell me out. I'm definitely going home today.
I absolutely agree with Xiomara here.
Katie's having meltdowns on every given opportunity. You can't just melt down at the drop of a hat. Katie's out.
Breakdown, not meltdown.
See you later.
I agree with you, Janice.
This picture is the weakest of the whole bunch. She looks like she's not ready. She looks extremely uncomfortable.
Mercedes has really shown incredible growth. I love this girl.
I love Shandy's transformation.
I think that this girl had it in her all along.
She still seems a little bit meek when she's interacting.
Meek?
With
Blessed
the
are the meek.
I'd like to see a little bit more confidence.
Camille. This picture looks like her very first photo shoot that she's ever done.
Joanna's absolutely beautiful.
She looks very confident.
Joanna has a lovely face. I think she needs to definitely work on her body.
I think it's going to be Xiomara versus
Sarah's
Heather,
picture is absolutely gorgeous, but her personality is just kind of like a girl, you know, like what's up, girl?
What's wrong with having an approachable
This girl
personality?
is my
What's wrong?
favorite.
April seems too clinical.
I would love to see a more romantic side of her.
I had to fight with Heather on this shoot just to get her face.
She wants lesbian affairs.
Like a model. Heather's out.
I say Heather's in.
I agree with
And
Janice.
you want my opinion? She's too short.
I disagree. Other models like Kate Moss set the standard.
She's not Kate Moss.
All right, you all we have reached.
All they're going to do is compare her to Kate Moss and be like, no. Oh, nighttime. Who's going to the guillotine?
Stand before me.
Right, who's going to be?
But I only have 9 photos in
Who?
hands.
Xiomara
And those
versus
9 photos represent the 9 of you
In
that
the
will
bottom?
continue on the journey towards becoming America's
I do
next
like
top
that
model.
snakeskin situation.
Shandy.
Oh!
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
Esther. I don't like her, like, face
Joanna,
framing.
you're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
Okay.
Mercedes. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations. Camille. You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
Oh! But they said it was hideous. Huh.
Janasha.
Ooh.
Katie.
What a surprise! I knew it! Psychic Sally strikes again!
A dead body.
Katie, we all have fears, but you cannot let your
Horrible
fears
earrings, Katie.
wreck
Stop
your
wearing these
future.
disgusting earrings.
Still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
What a surprise. Right. Oh.
Will Xiomara and Heather please step forward?
Who's gonna go? I think Heather might go. They really forgot her this episode, didn't they? They just thought, forgettable blonde lady.
The judges have continued to look at your pictures, and sometimes we think you may look a little too teen. Some feel like it might be just a babiness. We're not sure if it has to do with you being 18 years old.
Literally!
Or if that's just your look.
You look a little too teen because she's 18.
One thing that the judges
Dumb
don't
bitch.
understand is how you could let the attention that another girl is getting ruin your chances at winning this competition. We think this was your weakest week since you've been here.
Being concerned for your fellow
Whatever name
competitor
I do
is
not
not
call
being weak.
must immediately go back to the loft and pack your belongings and leave.
Heather?
Xiomara.
Oh, I knew it.
Congratulations.
I saw it in the water. Oh, Xiomara. Oh, Heather. Feel really sorry for Heather.
You're still in the running towards becoming America's next top model.
Oh, Tyra. Put a lid on it. Oh, the music. Heather is off into the night, never to be seen again. Goiter. Oh, it must be heartbreaking. It really must be.
Stunned, shocked. I know that I'm prettier than a lot of those girls standing up there. So I'm going to continue trying Yeah, I'm not gonna let this.
At least you've been
drag me
saved
down.
from this machine.
Someone else will like me. You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
That's
I'll
very
just am
true.
trash here, and I'll be a treasure somewhere else.
No. Oh, Heather. She's gone into the lake. The lady of the lake. Oh, fade away. Like yesterday's lettuce. Well.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
No, don't. Right, my lovelies. I've got some thoughts. Taking out my hanger, popping them over there. Right, should we talk about this episode a little bit? So, as soon as the makeovers were announced and Heather was like, oh, they're just making me more blonde, I was like, oh, instantly there's this like defeatist attitude, because it kind of felt like production didn't expect her to get to the third episode. They were just kind of like, well, she's not going to be here for ages. She's not that special. Make her a little bit more blonde. I felt like production was making her forgettable. And in the last scene there, where they explained that Tyra didn't know whether she had a teen look, whether it's just her look or it's just because she's 18. Like, can you imagine saying that? Can you imagine saying that and being like, we just don't know if you're a teen because you're 18. Like, clearly you do not look the same at 18 as you do at 25 and 35. You just don't. You don't have a teen look forever. But this whole thing of Xiomara versus Catie was kind of weird as well, because what we actually did see in this episode is Catie getting babied. I mean, she is only 18 and Xiomara is 25. And then for her to stand up for herself like that at the end, and then also like come off stage and be a little bit faint, and everyone is around her like ice and fanning her, whereas when Shandy actually collapsed from heat exhaustion, there was not a single person from behind the scenes on screen. Really weird episode. Lots of drama this episode. And I feel a little bit like the Joanna versus Camille drama was kind of forgotten about, so they made it all about a tomato. Like, oh,
don't use my tomato.
Well, my lovelies, let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's episode in the comments box below, because it's kind of a little bit of a weird one. Lots of things happened in this episode, and I feel like we're just starting to start the series storyline. I feel like you can just sort of start to see it merging into like an actual overarching story, whereas season 1 didn't necessarily have that so much. I mean, I guess it kind of did. It had more like individual episode stories, but then of course Elise versus everyone, apparently. Let me know what you guys think in the comments box below, and with that, my lovelies, I want to say a massive thank you to my Patreons. I am still away from London, so I do not know who has joined and who is still supporting, but I want to say a massive thank you to all of my Patreons. If you've joined the Patreon recently, or if you've been a continued supporter over on Patreon, thank you guys so much. If you want to join, check the link out in the description box below. And with that, my lovelies, I want to leave today on the note of, it might only be a tomato, but it is somebody else's tomato. Don't go in the fridge and steal all your housemates' foods. Like, that's just not really on, is it? Always ask first. And with that, my lovelies, I will see you in the next video. Yes.